Nihongo Deshey Bihongo, Birds in a Japan. In the bustling city of Tokyo, where the neon lights illuminated the streets and modern skyscrapers reached for the sky, a tale of an unraveling relationship between two Indian couples quietly unfolded. Bholenath Mukherjee, a man who had spent 8 years working in a Japanese company, found solace in confiding in his friend Vivek. Through late-night messages, Bholenath laid bare the intricate web of events that led to the turmoil in his life. His wife, Vishnuprya, had secured a position as a coordinator in a Japanese company named Kola. The initial joy of newfound professional freedom for both quickly soured as financial strains began to take a toll. Bholenath, having spent everything he earned. As the couple moved to a larger accommodation to accommodate Vishnupriya's father, Bholenath found himself sinking into financial quicksand. Desperate, he sought a raise from his company, but faced with unrealistic demands, decided to quit. The financial ship, already taking on water, was now sinking fast. The relationship strained further under the weight of Vishnupriya's OCD and her increasing attachment to money and material things. Bholenath's attempts to explain the dire financial situation and convince her to return to India fell on deaf ears. The breaking point came when, amidst domestic discord, a physical altercation erupted. Bholenath, grappling with stress and financial woes, resorted to force during a heated argument with Vishnupriya. The situation escalated, leading to Bholenath damaging property and ultimately a police interrogation. As Bholenath shared his story with Vivek, the complexities of the situation unfolded like a Japanese drama. Vishnupriya, in denial and conveniently wielding authority, decided to stay back in Tokyo with her son, leaving Bholenath in total darkness about her whereabouts to clean up the mess alone. Later, Bholenath convinced her to come to India by impersonating her father, who he knew sat at the heart of her wife at that moment. He had explained the entire situation to her father in a telephonic conversation and told him he wanted to take full control of the situation. In his impersonation, he messaged, "Priya, I have come to Bhua's house. Bhola has told me everything. If your mother was here, she would have driven the ghost out of you with a broom. But I cannot do that. So please listen to Bhola. I am leaving now. Bhola said you will bring you to me in India. Please come, otherwise you may not see me again as I am growing old. Cholam." Vishnupriya complied and came home next morning. Bhola touched her feet and asked for kindness for his family, as she had been exploring her extreme form. But to no avail, she kept browsing the phone while Bhola packed for moving. On the day of son's birthday, Bhola wanted to make the most of the day by patching up, so he asked his son what he wished for that day with full conviction that he will try his best to fulfill that wish. But Vishnupriya had been worried about Bhola's financial loss, so had asked secretly son to ask for a very nominal gift. This surprised Bhola, and he asked his 8-year-old if that what he wished for. He said no. Then his real wish came out. So Bhola asked, "Why did you not tell me your true wish first? Why would you do such a thing on your birthday, not knowing Vishnupriya had prepared him for this?" At this, son started crying profusely, and Vishnupriya left the house after calling the police never to return again. She decided to come to India alone, in spite of repeated attempts by Bhola to be kind and help him with packing and disposal of stuff and moving, saying she will make everything right in India. In India, Bhola arrived tired and disoriented and cheated. So when he went to Vishnupriya's house, he chose to take the smart devices away from his wife so that his family is free from distractions that he himself had bought for them. This was because the wife and son had grown attached to these devices in Japan while he was engaged for a year trying to figure out and rebalance the situation. He had neglected his duty to constantly tell them against its misuse. watching videos and content for 5 HR at a stretch. He returned without receiving Karuna for making everything all right, as Karuna, the maid in 2019, had chosen to steal his beautiful kurta from the same house in the name of organizing the Almira. Picture taken wearing that kurta in 2012. The FIR filed against him for property destruction and assault loomed large, adding legal troubles to his already heavy burden. Desperation led Bholenath to seek help from friends, including Shiva, hoping they could intervene and calm the storm. The tale of financial strife, domestic discord, and legal troubles in the heart of Tokyo mirrored the clash of traditional values and modern challenges faced by this Indian couple in a foreign land. The neon lights of Tokyo bore witness to a narrative that transcended borders, revealing the fragility of relationships in the face of adversity.